Hey guys, Brady here with your daily tennis lesson. Talking today about the on-the-rise forehand. Okay, I want to start today just by demonstrating kind of the regular timing a lot of us would use on a ground stroke. Okay, it's usually going to be that I'm going to see the ball sit up to the top of the bounce and then start dropping down, and I'll meet it when I get to waist level. Okay, so I'm going to have Mark toss me a ball in here. You guys will see I let it sit high, and then as it's dropping down, I'm there to meet it from waist level. Okay, that's our traditional way to hit a ground stroke. Today, the on-the-rise ball is obviously a different timing and a different contact point. Okay, I actually want to hit the ball as it sits up off the bounce before it has a chance to drop back down. All right, so one of the major things I need to do is change where I stand, because if I stay too far back the way I just did to let the ball drop, I won't have a chance to meet it as it rises up. So I'm going to end up playing a little closer to the baseline and to be honest, just more near the bounce of the tennis ball. All right, because if I'm in close proximity to the ball, right as it sits up, I've got a good opportunity to just reach out and hit it. Okay, so what I want to see you guys do when you back up and start to practice these, one is obviously make that initial move up, and two, contact point wise, you know, I could feasibly hit an on-the-rise ball anywhere between, you know, kind of my ankles and my shoulder. The second it starts to come up off the bounce, I could meet it low, I could meet it at my waist. But today specifically, we're talking about the shoulder level on the rise ball. And I think it's a good way to start you guys off on this shot, because it just gives you a little bit of extra time to hit the shot. Okay, and because it is trickier than staying behind the baseline, that little bit of extra time will help get you guys acclimated to this. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate a couple of these on the rise forehands by dropping the ball to myself. And this is a drill you guys can do yourself. Take a couple balls, stand anywhere you want, and toss the ball a little bit higher than normal. Normally when I start a rally, I'm going to drop it to waist level, because that's where I normally meet the ball. Okay, so for this drill, what I'll do is I'll toss it a little bit higher, and you guys are going to see as it comes up from the bounce, I'm going to swing through at my shoulder and make contact as it's rising. Okay, so here we go. It sits up, and then I'm there to meet it. All right, one more time. As it's coming up, I'm there to meet it. And you guys can see it's going to take a little extra racket speed. I have to swing faster at that ball to hit it as it's coming up than I would on the ball that drops down. That ball gives me a little more time to make a slower swing. So as Mark starts to feed me some balls here, again, notice my positioning. I'm going to play up closer to the bounce of the ball. Timing wise, I'm meeting it as it sits up off the bounce. And contact point, I'm going to really work to hit somewhere close to shoulder height. Okay, so here we go. On the rise forehand. Okay, again, ball sits up, and I'm there to meet it. One more time in slow motion. Watch how the ball, as it comes up, I'm going to really take it as it comes up off the bounce. Okay, so it's a little more of an advanced play, a little tougher play to time, but it's going to give you guys a lot more variety out of your ground stroke game. All right, so I hope you liked this video. If you did, please click like below. And if you happen to be watching on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel. Thanks, and we'll see you guys soon.